Okay, we are back in Black Book. We just get the belt, and I think we need to get the cross and the name. Let's get into this.
Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better. All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. And now to find a cross and a name.
Then I'll start with the cross. What could be more important?
In Yanidor, you'll find Evdokia Fokovna. They say her daughter was possessed by Ikota.
Village to the north. Man possessed by a demon called an Ikota. Such people have strange abilities and in some cases the gift of divination.
So, did you get all that?
Who is that Ikotka?
Come on, don't you remember? This one time, a woman from Pokcha came to us, so that we could whisper some zagavars over her. And then a chort, size of a vershok, escaped from her.
An archaic Russian unit of length equal to approximately 4.4 centimeters. And the saying is that a man is 12 vershoks high. Means his height is 2 arshins and 12 vershoks, which is about 2 meters. Okay.
Oh, so that was an Ikotnitsa.
Well, yes, this Ikota chort talked with us for a bit, remember?
New encyclopedia entry.
I really don't like dealing with the possessed.
Okay, where's the belt? Okay. Which? Where's the one about the Ikota? Alright, here. With word power bound to a name and cast it into the wind. First person it encounters who bears this name becomes its victim. Usually takes the appearance of an animal. Okay. The stair with the shorts. Okay, this one looks like it's done with its villainy. And what's his deal again? Hunger. Alright. Okay, he needs to report back first. Huh. Okay, this one, these two actually look like they, would probably be good to have. Yeah, this one definitely. Okay.
Well, nothing can be done about that. So, did you get all that?
Where can we find that woman in Yenidor?
Her house is closer to the edge of the village, the one with carved gates. So, did you get all that?
What not to get? Go to the Ikotnitsa and take her cross.
By force.
Old houses and banyas are often home to demons. The masters leave, but don't always take their host spirits with them.
You've been telling me how you got your Khaldun power.
Right. Where were we? So, I became a shepherd boy. He taught me this and that at first at Prokopi. That one time, the cattle had wandered all over the place. And my chief turned up drunk. Drank a whole bottle of vodka. He couldn't move a muscle. Well, what other choice did I have? I went to collect them by myself. Managed to get almost all of them as midnight drew near. Had to pass Mikhail's crossroads on the way back. You know how that place is. So, there I am, with the cattle tagging along. The moment I stepped onto the crossroads, everything turned upside down. Winds out of nowhere, and what you know, swarms of shorts. Figured I'd quickly draw a circle around me, and so I did. And these shorts were just swarming on the edge of the circle. All sorts, you name it. Well, I think that's it. Everything turned out all right, as you see. Next time I'll tell you how I got out of it.
What sort of spirits are those Baniks?
Masters of the bathhouse, like a Susietko in an isba.
Susedgo, house spirit, or hobgoblin. That's under the hearth or in the goblets. Gulbets, okay.
I don't think it was an ordinary place, the Banya, before the worship of God.
What do you mean, before God?
I mean that our ancestors used to be worshipped the spirits of the hearth. Some Perm people still call upon Yan or Voipin.
God Demiurge in Komi Permian mythology. Voipil, a god in Komi Permian mythology. The name is translated as North Wind. Oh, we got the skull, buddy.
We should tell everyone about the chorts we've met. You know, to warn the good people, right?
Everyone knows, but not everyone believes. How did you end up with a cross?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing as a cross with no story behind it.
All right then, I'll tell you. We were near a town. Plevna, it's called. It was a real massacre there.
Did you encounter any chorts there?
Worse, the cannon fire was so loud that all the chorts fled, if they were any. It seems they all fled here, to the north. So, there was this redoute ahead of us. Couldn't take it.
Redoute?
Well, it's a kind of a fortress. No one could get any closer.
And what about you, being such a gallant lad?
Hey, no jokes. Listen. I think God helped me. I went from the side, and then found some barrels full of gunpowder, and lit them. They blew up. Started a fire. There was a lot more ammunition there. A lot of our enemies burned that day. I can still hear their screams. I suppose I will to the end of my days. I nearly died there myself. Since then, when I see a fire, I remember that redoute and those screams. I fished the cross from the river of blood, Vasia. Are you happy now? Do you understand about the fire now?
What are you going to do with your new bride?
Well, we'll get a farm. We'll get folks from the village to help. Well now, I'll build an excellent izba. And children eventually. What a life it will be.
Be careful though. Who knows? The Bannock might be back.
That's good. The mother-in-law is always welcome.
It seems that you're the fiercest of them all. Let's go. We'll talk later.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, no riddles.
I wonder if this corpse will tell on us to Capitalina. We should carry him to the forest and bury him under a tree somewhere.
You think he might be dangerous?
What are you whispering there, Yegorka? Haven't you recognized me yet?
I would, had you any more face to guess by.
I may have but little skin left, but I'm still more handsome than you, old chart.
Oh, Levonti, is that you?
My! Finally! Looks like your memory isn't any better than that of the rotten head.
Tute, why aren't you dead yet? I guess it's all right, Vasilisa. This undead is safe. He won't tell anything to the spinner.
I never thought this demon would turn out to be an acquaintance of yours.
I know every Khaldun enthusiast, both living and dead.
Me and your grandpa were friends before you were even born. Although I inherited my sorcery. When my grandma was on her deathbed, she was a witch, as you might have guessed. She called for me, asked me to bring her some water, and then she passed me her charts to me.
She passed me her torch to me. So yeah, the localization for this one is a little wonky sometimes.
A cunning ploy that was.
And I, young and dumb as I was, accepted them. To tell the truth, I never really regretted it. I told you I'll be immortal someday.
Box on your immortality.
We'll see how you're seen when demons come for you.
We will, Levonti.
What do you mean he won't tell her? Perhaps we should actually leave him in the forest.
I won't betray an old friend of mine, you hear?
Just in case, let me bind you with a couple of succubers.
And you, Yegor, still just as cunning. You waste your strength, though. What little of it you have left? Only 3 teeth worth, as I see it.
Don't worry, I have enough.
Why do you look like that? Only a white head with no body.
You try being undead as long as I did. Time eats away everything, even steel. It's only thanks to sorcery that my head isn't completely gone. I can teach you this trick.
I'll doubt I ever want to leave as a wrecked skull.
Okay. That's there. Do I need to click on that? Okay. Alright, yeah. Wounded demon returns with nothing. He was beaten thoroughly by the family. Sudescu. And no one else is ready to turn in yet.
Get out of here, you meddling kids, or you'll get it!
Run! He saw us! Wait, maybe they're here in business. Well, speak up.
Oh, Vasilisa! We saw such a scary thing! West of Yenidor, there's a scary spa! Evil spirits live there for sure!
Why do you say that?
See for yourself! They say there used to be a party every day, but now it stands silent as the grave! Saw it for ourselves!
Well, Well, you'll wind up in graves yourselves if you go wandering like that.
Okay, let's go. The fair. Huh. Sure.
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Oh, sweet baked goods.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
No, I got enough herbs.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Let's see, where do we have here? Number of keys in the book. The next round by one. Yeah, I'm gonna get both of these.
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion and drink it. You'll be as healthy as a boar. Demons fleeing from your roar.
Yeah, that's what I really need.
The players are carried away by a game of Durak.
Yeah, I'll skip that.
You wander off course and walk onto the road more to the west than you had planned. You stumble upon a ragged man with rotten teeth and rotten eyes. You realize that it's a brigand. Traveling by night in Perm Gubernia is dangerous, and not only because of the evil spirits. The silence is broken by his hoarse voice.
Hey, what do we have here? A girl or something? Right.
Or something.
I'll let you go if you give me all your money.
Well, be a
Seems to me
soldier.
You can see so well in the dark. I'm not traveling alone.
Come on over here, brigand boy. I fought the Turks, went toe-to-toe with demons, but your kind are the filthiest of all.
Looking upon the tall soldier, the brigand loses his confidence. He backs away and runs into the woods. In a hurry, he dropped his pouch. You go on your way.
Bam. Force always demons both day and night.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Oh, okay, here's the one they were talking about, the optional one.
fir branches poke into the empty windows of an abandoned hut. You are overcome by an unpleasant feeling. There's a good reason they call this place haunted. You squeeze into a slightly open door and clear away the cobwebs. It is dark and empty here. The dead silence gives you chills. You step inside the house and freeze in horror. Under the broken red corner lies a dead man's body. A broken accordion lies nearby, torn as if by a wild beast. You search the dead man and the izba. The former has a pouch with some rubles inside.
Inform the village and give the money for funeral.
You
Yeah,
tell
sure.
about the dead man in the nearby village, and use the money to pay for his burial and a funeral service. Peasants tell you that several years ago, someone took this skillful musician to an evening gathering during the dead of night. He hadn't been seen since.
Well, he's been seen now. Heard a hermit lives in these woods of Bashkir, and a fellow decorated doors and stoves could do a lot. Blah.
You walk through the forest. Grim trees hang from all sides, and strange noises are coming from the dark of the night. You freeze with fear when you notice two demons near an unearthed grave. They have already opened the coffin and are methodically skinning the dead body. Overcoming disgust, you open the black book. The first Zagavar will be yours.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, they've got low health. But I'm gonna need for a bit of defense here. This one doing? Removes positive status. Oh, come on. We really don't have a good blocker up. So I can straight up kill him right now. See if I can kill that guy. Okay. Alright, yeah, I've got two Urazis, so I'll be able to take him down. Hmm.
Having dealt with the demons, you look around. A narrow trail stretches from the grave to the forest. You remember hearing about this place. This overgrown trail leads to an old cemetery.
Okay.
You know about a cemetery nearby and decide to visit it. The tombstones that stand among the trees are enveloped in a gray fog. You look around, expecting an ambush, but everything is eerily quiet. You walk around the overgrown cemetery and look at the grave crosses, while thinking of all the deaths that made this city of the dead. Who knows? Maybe Ikotniks were around in earlier times. Maybe some are buried here. You're in luck. The grave diggers have recently dug up a grave. It stands open, black and hungry, yet unoccupied. You scoop a small amount of fresh cemetery dirt into a sack and whisper some Zagavers. This soil will make your witchcraft stronger.
Hmm.
You pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. The night is silent. You calm down and rest a bit.
I could do
You
it
pray
again.
for the repose of the souls
Okay.
that lie in...
Onward. You get to the swamps from the east via the bridge. The eastern bridge.
You hear a whip crack. Shrieking in pain, some unfortunate soul is being driven to hell by a devil. You pause in hesitation. Is this sinner's soul worth a fight?
Yeah, sure.
You call out to the devil. Both the enemy and the sinner turn their burning eyes towards you. It turns out that the sinner is one of the demons. You hold the black book close and prepare for a fight.
Oh, geez, we got a big boy. Okay, this will block all but one. Okay. I should be able to block without too much trouble. They're mostly block. What does this one do? Does not use word slots. Oh, okay, so it's a freebie? But then, okay, so it's just a extra damage, but still, it's kind of like a freebie. Okay. This is a big one. Wait, no, it isn't. Because if I can just Razzie this guy out of the equation. Okay.
In the shady ravine lies a great stone. It has the mark of a foot on its top that's filled with morning dew. There are quite a few candles around it. Here and there you notice offerings from the peasants of Yanidor. You drink the holy water and feel a surge of strength and confidence.
It's okay. Okay, I thought that was like another place I could have gone. Whoops. Beautiful Loveland swamps.
You see a swamp ahead. The damp soil squishes under your feet. You become cold and uncomfortable. Suddenly, a white ghost of a calf appears from the bog. It looks at you and does not move. You read a protective Zagavar, and the ghost disappears. When you finish your sorcery, you realize that this calf was, in fact, a treasure. Striking it would make the calf fall apart into coins. You notice the burning eyes of demons nearby. Are they guardians of this treasure?
So I'm gonna need 9 block. Oh geez, I forgot I got free ones at the start. Oh well. Okay, so if I do 3, now I'll have to start nuking this guy. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna block all but one anyway. Oh shoot, I forgot to select one. Whoops. Oops.
Yanidor is covered with a bright pre-dawn mist. Amidst the hollow silence, you hear sounds of the village waking up. With old Yegor's directions, you quickly find the house of Yevdakia Fokovna. Nikolai knocks on the carved gates, and you are soon greeted by the hostess.
Evdokia Fokovna, God bless.
God bless.
God bless indeed. And who might you be?
We've come to speak to your daughter.
Ah, came to make fun of my Akulina. I won't let you. Leave us alone.
Hmm. Kotniks. Women suffering from Ikota were starved, beaten with wooden rods, baited with dogs, and trained bears. Drenched with ice water and left out to freeze, those who survived returned to their homes, never suffered from Ikota again. Probably they were just going nuts and they realized, oh crap, this sucks. I'm not going to, do this again, but whatever. Alright, first mention of Ikota occurred in 1785. Bishop Vienneman of his utterance to the synod described this element as a special kind of evil eye and possession. Ancient nation of Chud. On the shores of the Paniga River and worshipped pagan gods. During which an angry mob burned down several houses where it was believed Kolduns dwelled who brought Ikota.
Oh, we wouldn't dare. We want to help her.
Help her? Many have tried. None have succeeded. What makes you think you can?
I know how your daughter is suffering. That's why I want to help. I know how.
Very well. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. It surely couldn't get any worse. My girl suffers from an Ikota, day and night. Akulina hides in the old Church of Transfiguration at night. The Ikota is not so violent there. That's where you'll find her.
Thank you. Don't worry about your daughter. We will help.
Well, God willing, God willing.
Goodbye, Evdokia Fokovna.
The old Church of Transfiguration, a grim shadow in the crimson twilight of the early hours. The domes of this building tower silently over you. Hundreds of years and dozens of generations have passed under its roof. you can feel the wisdom stored within these majestic walls.
Herb. Anything? Ooh.
An icon. Someone must have knocked it off the porch.
Old stairs lead inside the church.
It sounds like he's eating the microphone. That one. And that take? Probably just a bad take. Oh well. Hey, Nikolai.
Even Ikotnitsa was hiding in the church.
Alright. Nothing.
Wooden domes reflect silver light in the rising sun.
Old stairs lead inside the church.
What? Okay.
This place is too grim to be a Christian place.
Oh, I got an achievement for gathering herbs.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose.
The wooden sculpture looks majestic and enigmatic.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose. Some of them stand facing the wall.
Okay, it doesn't have all of that.
In the dim light, you notice a heap of rags where the Ikotnitsa Akulina lays. She seems to be sleeping. From time to time, the girl shudders from nightmares sent by the Chort to haunt her. You call out to the girl. She jolts up and darts to the altar corner. Even amidst the gloom, you notice the way her arms are shaking.
Who are you? Don't hurt me, please. Don't be afraid, Akulina dear. We won't harm you. I'm Vasya, and this is Kola. We want to help you. We heard you have a Nikota.
Yeah, they say I have a short inside me. It torments me.
Can we talk to it?
Can't make Morteshka come out. He'll come out when he wants to.
Tell us about your chore.
What's there to tell? Sometimes he crawls out. Sometimes he can do some sorcery. The other kids make fun of me.
The girl starts to whimper.
We'll need your cross for this. Can you trade it to us?
What am I to do without a cross? Morteshka will eat me alive without it.
I'll trade you mine. I have two of them. One was given to me at birth, and I found the other on the battlefield.
We can get rid of Morteshka.
Get rid of him. Really? He won't leave by himself.
Don't worry. I think I know how to draw his attention. I have to make the Ikota mad enough so that he leaves Akulina. How can I anger this particular chort?
I'm thinking
The
icons.
broken icon at the entrance and the defaced iconostasis here are not a coincidence. Seems like he doesn't like icons, that Morteshka of yours.
Yes, he made me deface the icons here.
I'll draw a circle, and we'll start.
You sit Akulina in front of the iconostasis, and Nikolai puts the icons into place. You start to read a Zagavar. You learned it long ago, but your memory doesn't fail you. The words of the spell ring out with a thundering echo. You almost manage to finish the ritual when Akulina suddenly pushes you. Taken by surprise, your incantation of magic words stops. The girl starts to convulse. The Ikota has emerged out of her.
Oh, blarg.
You call yourselves exorcists? This Zagavar is dated. No one uses that commencement now. What kind of witch are you? So out of fashion. Yuck.
Christ's kingdom.
It's impolite to make mention of such kingdoms in front of demons, I have you know. And you can't just go displaying icons. I hate icons.
So you're the Ikota Chort?
So what if I am? Ain't I fine looking like a feline? What did you expect? A frog or something?
Why do you haunt Akulina? Why do you torture the girl?
That's no business of yours. Well, on the other hand, I don't have anything else to do. Why not tell you?
You see, I study demons. They fascinate me.
There's nothing to tell, really. Yenidora used to be a wealthy churchyard near the springs. Merchants used to request prayers of thanks in this church when they returned from the north. I was once the Sosiedko of this church.
Why would a church have a Sosiedko?
Why not? The abandoned ones have much scarier things inside. Or am I not good enough? But now, no one lives here and no one visits the church. They only go to the stone one. So I crawled inside Akulina out of boredom.
Won't you leave the girl alone?
I might leave her if you beat me.
We need Akulina's cross.
Yes, I've heard. I need lots of things too. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even do both. Give you a cross and leave the girl.
No, tell me something else. So why don't you like icons?
Have you seen many charts that do? Or maybe we should open a church. We could call it Saint Chart, eh? You're a smart girl. Figured out that I don't like icons. They make me mad as hell. It's not that I'm against this new church, but you could at least make do without icons, right? These drawings, not my cup of tea. It gives me shivers.
We need Akulina's cross.
Yes. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even...
So be it, Morteshka.
Here I come, Vasilisa.
It's just like poking out of her face. If you kill the demon now, the girl will die. So I'm gonna hope. What is critical health? So I'm gonna guess that I need to wait at least 3 turns to kill it. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save scum here. Hopefully that'll work. Just in case, because I think he's got 150 health, so I'm thinking I can lay down some heat. Demon down, the girl will die. Okay, so I need to wait at least 2 more turns, I think. Okay, so... So it's not going to take effect until next. $16 points of damage. What does Piety do? Okay, so this would put this up to 12. Actually, yeah, let's see what I can do here. Okay, so since it doesn't have the critical health, then I can possibly kill it. Okay, it's safe to nuke him this turn.
Away from my Aquilina.
Away with you, demon!
Demonic strength, okay. Yeah, no way I'm gonna take away 99 hit points in one turn. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay, the critical health is gone. That's good. Ooh, removes positive status.
I'll just scroll inside the girl. You won't get me there.
Oh, no you won't. I have a Zagover with your name on it.
He's doing it again. Getting close to the point where I gotta start being careful. Oh, shoot. Hmm. 13 damage. So I'm gonna get 6. So Really just need another 5. Okay, so I'm getting quite a bit. Okay, so I really don't need much defense. Yeah, I'm gonna get almost all I need anyway. Just gotta be careful. Okay, I can unload on him this turn. Okay. A bit overkill. Oops. Definitely. Nine. Okay, only really need to block 2. Getting the hang of this. That again, jeez. So this would be a 5. Gotta be careful here. Oh, that's 12. Definitely wanna put this up there. A little too spicy. Okay, now I could actually do that, but what are they doing? Alright, total of 13. Total of 20. All right. It'll take a while to put that thing back on there, but okay, I'm gonna have how much? 3 defense? Okay, I'm only gonna block 10. I kind of want to be careful with these wastes. If they end up ticking at the wrong time, we'll have a dead child on our hands. Okay. Okay, if I can... Okay, with these two I can get down to the point where the wasting will take care of the problem for me. Oh, and the waste will get her. Yeah.
Wait. Don't finish me off, Lassie. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Aquilina and come work for you. I can be useful. You'll see. I won't harm anyone. I'll be good.
Work for me? I have plenty of chores already.
Well, I'm not exactly a chore. I can be of use like a Societka, in fact.
Actually, we don't have a Societko. That's not such a bad idea. What will Grandpa say to that? Alright, I'll take you, but you better watch it. No joking around.
Morteshka leaves Aquilina, climbs your left shoulder, and then vanishes into black flames. The girl crumples and falls down, exhausted. Her face looks calm and serene. Morteshka won't poison her life anymore. You switch out Nikolai's cross for that of the Ikotnitsa. The crucifix looks old and rotten. The demon's power has left its mark. You hope that Aquilina's soul was left untouched by it.
Okay.
Now we have a cross.
All right.
You see, Vasha, ask and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross. Societkas don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box chort.
Why are you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Morteshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out. Now we need to name our Banya bride. Well, go to Vilgard. You'll find a priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
Okay, and that sounds like a good place to call it for now, and we will go name hunting next time. So, till next time, later.